What's up, guys? Suzanne Vargas here with you guys today, and today's video is actually kind of serious. And don't mind the lighting situation in my room. I do turn up the brightness on my phone, and I also have my curtains open and stuff like that. And anyways, let me just set my phone down to record this video. Wow. Okay. Today's video is talking about body positivity. The reason why I am talking about body positivity is because I hope I can help some boys and girls out there that are watching my channel, and um, this is also to help some wounds and deal with some personal issues deep down inside me. This month, the month of February, I have started to learn how to love myself. And for my New Year's resolutions, my goals this year were to get fit, lose a little bit more weight, and get closer to God, and also love myself. And I'm doing a really good job on all four of those. And today I wanted to talk about body positivity because I felt like I needed to get it off of my chest and just help some people out there. And if you guys see some fuzz flying around the room, it's from this sweater I got from Rue 21, and it's just like shedding everywhere. So anyways, around the age of 12 and up, all the way up to being 17 right now, and hopefully you guys go watch my what I got for my birthday in 2018 video. Yeah, so go check that out. Make sure you like it, and yeah. Wow, shameless promotion over here. Anyways, I'm not gonna laugh because this video is actually serious. Anyways, around the age of 12 and up, I was struggling with myself, struggling with my weight, struggling with body issues. Like, not body issues. Those were the issues in my head. My body didn't have to deal with it. Actually, yeah. Anyways, every time I looked at the mirror, I hated what I looked like. I hated my stomach. I hated my hair. I hated my face. I hated everything. I hate my thighs. Hated. Don't hate anymore. I hated my thighs and hated my butt and all that, and I hated everything about me. Absolutely everything. To the point I was really stuck at the end of the day with myself. Someone I hated. That's like locking yourself up in a room with someone you hated for so long and just absolutely cannot like be in a room even for a minute with them. But imagine being locked up in your room, my room, and at the end of the day, I have myself in that person I hated. Yeah. And now that I've started loving myself, I love what I see in the mirror. I love to see the progress on my stomach. I've been trying to get abs and stuff like that, and I know there's not a lot going on right here because I'm trying to lose a little bit more weight to start letting the body get used to healthy foods, which I've been changing up a lot, which that means I have had severe bloating. Like, this is a usual day of bloating. So, yeah. And I have a lot of like intestinal issues. And so, yeah. Anyways, I would hate the way I looked. Hated the way I was treated for it. I have a younger sister, and she's 3 years younger than me, and she's absolutely gorgeous. She is skinny, she's fit, she's popular. All guys drool over her, and I wanted that so bad. I could not handle the fact that my 3 year I'm actually about to say 3-year-old sister. Wow. I'm at my 3 years. My sister that is 3 years younger than me. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my good Lord. Anyways, I would always compare myself to her. I'm like, why does she look like that and I look like this? I'm older than her. I don't like myself. And I'm like, oh, Like, I wanted to be her. I wanted to be skinny. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to be gorgeous. And I couldn't see that in the mirror. Oh my goodness. Now when I look in the mirror, I'm looking in the mirror right now. You are gorgeous. You are beautiful. You have amazing hair. You got a great body. Love yourself. You got great thighs. You got a great stomach. Love yourself. I'm saying that to myself right now in that mirror. And I want you guys to get up off your butt right now. Sorry if that sounded rude. But get up off your butt. Go to your mirror in your room or your bathroom and say 3 positive things you love about yourself. It could be about your hair. It could be that you're smart. It could be that, hey, I did a great job on my test today. Those are positive things you need to start saying in your everyday life if you want to start loving yourself. And I'm preaching the word to you guys. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't hate yourself, because when you hate yourself, you are stuck with yourself. You are stuck in a room like I used to be, sitting on that bed. I cannot, kid you not, I would sit on that bed for 2 hours almost every day crying about how I hated the way my stomach looked, how I hated the way I looked. And there's kids that are starving out there in Africa. There are kids starving everywhere. And I would sit there for 2 hours every day, hating the way I looked, just hating myself. And I'm sorry if I'm crying, you guys. But this is a lot of, wow, I'm not a pretty crier either. I'm sorry. This is a lot of emotional issues that I have had for so many years. And I'm done. I am putting down the hatred that was built up inside of me. And I want you guys to cry with me, not cry for me. Cry with me and let that out. Just this year, well, in 2017, I started finding God again. I used to be atheist, but I also worshiped the devil before too. And that sucked. The devil took away my happiness. The devil took away everything from me. Everything. And if you guys don't like religion, that's fine. Click off this video. You probably already clicked off from me crying. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not perfect, you guys. I'm not here to be, hey guys, what's up? My life is perfect. I'm perfect. No one's like that out there. Trust me. But anyways, a long time ago, 2017, I would tell you guys, my ex and I know you're watching, and I'm not saying your name, and I know who you are. You know who you are. Anyways, my ex and I used to hate him after we broke up. I didn't want to do anything with him. And then when he came back to school in the year of 2017, I started seeing changes in him. I was like, what does he have that I don't? Like, what the heck? This kid is walking around holding his head up high and be like, what? Like that. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I started hanging out with him at a fair, and we started talking more, starting to finally get to know each other more after a long time of being broken up. And we started becoming friends again, actually good friends. And he told me that he's a Christian, and one day I decided I wanted to be Christian. I gave myself to God, and I wanted it for me. I wanted that for me. And let me tell you, when you start to become a Christian and you give your life to God, oh, a lot of things are put to the test. A lot of things. And let me tell you, it is not easy. I'm sitting here face to face with you guys and telling you guys, it's not easy. But eventually, when you get into the hang of it, get in the hang of getting to know God, getting to know Jesus, you get the hang of it. And that started making me feel better about myself. Starting to put all my focus on the Lord, all my focus on my friends, all my focus on my family, and not my body anymore. Now that's stupid to me. Look, I will tell you guys a story. So, this bikini right here, this was, a normal bikini, right? Just black, right? No, to me, I was scared of this. I was scared of it. But now that I look at it, I just look at it as a piece of clothing. Something I put on my body. Something that just sits in my drawer, waiting to be put on for another summer. And I look at it, and I think to myself, you know what? If I don't have a toned-tight stomach by the summer, that's okay. You know what? If I'm still a little bit chubby here and there, that's fine. Now, this swimsuit over here, this is how I look at this now. Not before, not a long time ago. Oh gosh, bikini season, gross, don't put me in the water, nasty, I'm gonna have to suck in my gut as much as I can, I'm gonna have to stop eating. In 2016, I had a crush on this guy. I had a crush on him for 3 years when he came to my school, and it came water slide time. So our school does this thing at the end of the school year where we go to the water slides. We're doing a great job for the school year and getting great, doing great on our tests and stuff like that. And I picked out this hideous thing. It's cute, right? I wanted something to cover up all my problem areas. I don't have problem areas anymore. Yeah, there's some things that I'm still a little bit self-conscious over, but I'm starting to love the parts of my body that I used to be self-conscious over, honey. I look at this now, and I look at it, and I think to myself, it's just a swimsuit. It is just a piece of clothing that you wear to go in the water on a hot summer's day. I used to wear this to cover up my problem areas. Now, this year, I'm not going to be dreading the swimsuit aisle. I'm not going to be scared for it. I'm going to grab life by the horns and I'm going to take it for a ride. And I'm going to go do the things I want to do, get closer to God, love my body more for the way God made me. And when I tell you guys this, if you don't like religion, click off, please, because you're not going to like this next part. Anyways, once I started to get to know God more, and this month, now that I started loving myself more, I think to myself, how could I say that I hated myself? How could I say that I was ugly? When you say you are ugly, and if you're a Christian, and you don't have to necessarily be a Christian, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. But for me, I'm hating on God's creation. I'm hating on God's masterpiece. I hated myself, which means I hated His creation. He thinks I'm the most beautiful person. He thinks I'm beautiful inside and out. And He knows that. And He knows it. To every atom, to everything that makes me inside, my skeleton, my muscles, a little bit of fat here and there, He made. He made our bodies to gain weight, you guys. He made our bodies to do incredible things. We have a heart in our chest that beats blood throughout our body. That is crazy to think about. To think about how hard our body works day-to-day basis to keep us alive. Give yourself a pat on the back for saying to yourself, congratulations, you made it through another day. You are not in the ground. Why spend life hating yourself? You are going to miss out on every opportunity in life if you do not grab it by the horns now and stop hating yourself. It's going to take time. Yes, I'm still going through the bumps in the road, but that's fine. I want you guys to get up in the mirror and say 3 things to yourself that you love about yourself right now. I'm going to do it right here. I have a mirror right here. I love how you love God. I love your tummy. It's cute. I love your face. It's beautiful without makeup and with makeup. That's it. That's all you have to do, you guys. 3 things every day. And it doesn't have to be anything about your body. You could say that I'm smart. Wow, I did a great job on my math test today.